Oh yeah, but something similar. It probably means, no, the builder knows best. Okay. And sometimes you listen to the explanation and then you go like, wow, that's so different. Okay. And at this part I normally say, how often do we question like two-dimensional bullet point presentations? We all use the same bricks or words, right? We explain something, but we do not really question it anymore. All right, so now it would be time to take apart your model and getting ready for question number 3. You want to jump in? You make the GoPro if you wish, and it's going to be really nice sharing. Okay, I do not know either. I'm sorry. Now, it's okay to use all the bricks that you can get your hands on, all right? Sometimes I build a line of additional bricks in the middle of the table. Next question. So I just came up when I saw Jan's session with that question. So think of the ideal Play 14 participant. Right?
What characterizes the ideal participant best?
So what is the most important, the most important, what would you call it?
Attribute?
Yeah, the most important characteristic of the ideal Play 14 participant. All bricks allowed now. Building time will be 2.5 minutes. The ideal Play 14 participant. 2.5 minutes are starting now. You lost your head. There you go. No, we have, let's see, how many minutes are left? Okay, there are, yeah, so 90 seconds left. All right, 40 seconds to go. The ideal Play 14 unconference participant. Final seconds. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Now, this time it's the other way around. Place your model in the middle of the table. You can, if you wish, form a straight line. You don't have to. And all the spare bricks on a side. Okay. Oh, beautiful model. Isn't that nice? All right. So now we will start the second sharing round. Please explain, what does your model mean? Which most important characteristics you describe? What can you see in the model? And now you're also allowed to ask questions during the explanation.
Shall we start over there?
Two groups again, yes.
Okay, you want to start?
Typical guy is breaking up the barriers of everything. Jump red, has no fear to jump into something bigger out of it. He's connected. I don't know in what. He's a doer and also a
There
motivator.
also means that you can go to its level of comprehension. And
Aware of the various things around, some of which are special and some of which are very ordinary. So very mobile, flexible view. Can see out their ass, which is great, you know. And is very open-minded. Their identity is pushed away and it's open to what's coming in. Kind of fun and some really good insights.
Cool.
I continue. So
Cool. So I have a person who has some thoughts, some ideas, some experience, something to contribute, something to give. But he's also balanced, right? Because this is a balanced thing, so he's going to be receiving as well as giving partly. So willing to be part of the experience, but then also willing to take risks, because this is a tightrope, right? So you could fall off, you could be uncomfortable, you could be comfortable. It's great. And I have a goal here, right? So this goal is to open our horizons, to take away something new and something exciting and improve oneself, right? So there's an objective to come away with this thing as a learning opportunity and enrich your own understanding of the world.
I was thinking.
So is there just 1 second? Are there any questions to the model? Is there a reason that the goal is not attached?
Not really, but I think you could add a narrative to that, because we don't know what the goal's going to be, right? And so having an open idea of where you're going to get to is great. I think conceptually this person doesn't really need to know what this is. Just happens to know that it's there.
So even with your questions, you can deepen the story, right? Thank you. Cool.
I was thinking of people, participants that are not afraid to shoot the others with innovative games and ideas at this event.
And is there a special meaning for the green? Oh, sorry, the
This
green.
is a ventilator. I don't know.
A fan.
A fan, yes, to spread the knowledge to the others.
the flat direction,
Sorry?
is it me also in the flat direction?
No.
Okay.
No meanings.
Okay, my model shows it should be a guy who has three eyes, so many eyes to see and to gather all the new ideas. This is why it also has this horse, like it's a very for the permeability, or how should I say it, for the new ideas. Should be a kind of a joyful and happy person. This is the flag, and this is obviously like for the party. It should be a good drinker and to have a party inside this workshop someplace.
Good. This is not yours?
No, it's mine. So in this case, these arms illustrate that the guy has various things to bring on the table, different knowledge and skills or experience to bring to the group. Still, the other things here show that he's ready to receive other stuff, receive new experience, new ideas. So he's open, you see the eyes here looking to the external world. and is also on wheels to be mobile and go from one workshop to another, and very very flexible.
Cool.
Yes. May I ask a question?
Yeah.
This person is a little bit wibbling. Is this per accident, per potential?
I realized that only afterwards, but I have only 2 wheels, and anyway, it wasn't really a problem for me. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, next one.
Thank you.
The ideal candidate wants to share games, knowledge, experience to the audience, 3 persons, and he also or she wants to learn, and this is the thing she wants to learn from. That's the ideal candidate. Very simple.
Are there any questions to the model? Is there a reason that the person is standing, let's say, in the middle? It's like looks always like a little bit between the audience and what he or she wants to learn.
No, there is no special meaning for it. No.
Thank you.
Okay.
I built this model with an actor who play with game and put many colors for many games. He learn many ideas and experiment and participate with comments, and that's it. Learn, experiment and share.
So you mean active participation with this?
Yes, it's a command for the game. And I put an eye to observe more and learn more.
And the flag? What does the flag mean?
Just for fun.
Cool.
Okay.
I've seen it as a meeting place. So on the yellow cubes represent the person, and this represent the way they are coming from. They are all different. So like a meeting place.
It's not one person.
A person, yeah. Well, the yellow cube with an eye represent one person.
It's really about the sharing and cooperation. So as you can see, the flag is actually replicated on top because the knowledge of the share, so it goes higher. And you can see the others is also so you have more people, they can see it, and they get a bigger view, and everybody benefits from it. And then, so these are the key meanings. So it's really about sharing, cooperation, and doing things bigger than ourselves. So that's the idea.
Is there meaning to the colors that you used in the order?
Initially, I mean, I wanted to also bring different colors and having some sort of strats. The idea is, you know, we have different aspects in personality, and also there is joy, there are different emotions, and all this constitutes like a person. And this goes into the feeling of whichever experience we have to share. So it's a good thing.
And I noticed the flags are both pointing in the same direction. Is there a meaning?
I didn't do it on purpose, but maybe it's unconscious, I don't know. No, not on purpose.
Thank you.
All right. So everyone has shared, right?
No. Okay.
Okay. Take your time.
So, according to me, the ideal participant, the pre-routine come with a helping hand and a friendly hand, and with a lot of ideas and tools, and is able to come and take many things to bring them to the others if needed, but is keep his tools and ideas ready, but not. We will not impose them to others, and he has always a careful eye all around him. and to be ready to meet people, to interact with people, and to collaborate.
And the propeller?
Oh, because he is fresh and cool, and he brings good atmosphere and very
Positive vibes.
good energy.
Great.
I have a comment.
Sorry.
May I? That's the only model that is actually not really built and plugged together. It's pieces that are apart, and I think it's interesting because you tend to build stuff and aggregate them all together, and this model is actually quite loose.
Yes, everything is ready, but we'll serve or not. We don't know at the beginning.
Very interesting. Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Thank you, Arno.
Yeah, just leave the model. Because there is...
Everybody
No, we one or two more?
So this is my ideal participant. He has all his senses ready to listen with every tools he's got. So his arms are open, and he's ready to share gifts, but also to receive someone. And is open, and he looked everywhere, and he listened everything. And he's ready, and is a kind of Picasso.
He's ready.
Well.
Thank you. Any questions to the model? Curious what this red brick means. Is there a meaning?
Well, I was curious. There's nothing here.
Okay.
So you said there's receiving and
Yeah.
no, was that the gift? And that
Yeah.
was
Receiving.
gaining something, right?
Yeah.
So is there a reason why this bit's empty?
It's because he's ready to
Embrace
to
people.
embrace, not to take, but to embrace.
Yeah.
Yeah, to touch.
Cool.
I think it is like someone like touch.
Yeah.
We don't touch. I think we don't touch.
Sufficient.
Oh, okay.
We can touch.
Yeah, we can touch. Rudy's all in, huh? All right, thank you. So please take your seat. This group here, I would love to ask you, I provided some sticky notes. I will ask you to name your title, to give it a 3-word title, right? Could be the characteristics you have shown in the model, but it could be anything else. So please name your title now. Put the sticky note.
This one, our one.
Yes, your individual model.
Own model.
Yes. Maximum of 3 words. Sticky notes are coming here. Yeah. So here you also have some of your starter kit, right? And please place the sticky note next to your model.
And please to all bricks not belonging to the model side.
Right. And we will just leave the models here maybe for half an hour. We'll take pictures, and later you can come back and take the bricks, obviously, right? Do you need more sticky notes?
Just one.
Just one? Okay.
Just give me one.
Here you go. Oh, no! Don't break the models! Not yet. Okay.
So we use one sticky note to put the 3 words?
Yes, one sticky note, max of 3 words. Name your model. Okay. Oh my God, oh no, I guess we'll just do a short debrief and maybe just a 1-minute question with your neighbor. So, this is next question. So once you name your title, this is for you. So once you've named your model, just discuss shortly, 60 seconds with your neighbor. So what can you do to bring such people to next year's conference? 60 seconds, just discussing with your neighbor. What can you do to bring more people with all those wonderful characteristics you've built to this unconference? Just discuss it with your neighbor. 60 seconds running now.
What do we ask?
What can you do to attract such people, more of such people, to the next year's conference? Yes. Just
Great
discuss it
question.
with your neighbors. No building involved. I mean, my time is over, basically. Yeah. So what can we do to attract such people to next year's conference?
Do we then write them down? Okay.
Yeah, just discuss it.
And I think for somebody who's not
Session on, what's going on next year.
it would be good to have input from outside of Agile if you're looking to grow it a bit more, because I don't know, a lot of the sessions are very Agile. I know you're not Agile, very Agile.
And earlier as well, I know people who wanted to come, but because we discovered it quite late and about a month and a half before, they already had plans and things in place that prevent them.
Chinese teams or teams from France. Maybe there are some. Maybe it's also or a very young group. Some people are really
I've never been to any event that's purely about
I was not expecting. I had no idea what was
very
how many.
You might go to an event and they'll play.
And then I kind of
So there's a thing
Are you taking a picture of what?
10 seconds.
And now can I take photo of you both?
Oh yeah, sure, no problem.
5 seconds.
Must be one doing
Show how we implement as well. We need to show how we've implemented some of the stuff like throughout the year. So that's like testimony.
Maybe focus on what we described, the quality, human quality, and people not only what they do.
Thank you guys. So share all the ideas you had with Jan and all the other organizers. Tweet and blog about it. Please, if you share your pictures on Twitter or any other social network, use the hashtag Play14. Use Michael's Twitter handle. Use my Twitter handle. And talk about this event. Now, this was a really tiny introduction into the facilitation method, Lego Serious Play. What else can we do? You can either, build individual models. You can obviously build shared models within the group. There won't be a time limit if you build shared models. And obviously, you understand it's all about how to negotiate your idea into the model, right? There is something called like a connection kit. Sometimes, mostly in the second day, I start connecting individual models and group models so you can really make a part of the system visible, right? And as I said earlier, you can then play lots of what-if questions. So what would happen if we decide on X or Y, okay? What would happen if we decide on this strategy? What would happen if we add or remove a team member, okay? And there are, I guess, half a day, 2 days workshops that we facilitate.
Quite usual. So half a day is for us a shorter.
Yeah, that's really short.
It's really short. To get real insights, you play this game, or this method, in several abstract levels of questioning the problem. And on each level, you identify certain solutions, or potential solutions you can dig into the next level deeper. And after finishing the workshop, as we characterize now the ideal participant of Play 42, after each workshop you come out with a list of actions you can actually implement the next day on the workshop, the work floor. So this is the best bonus, the best benefit of Lego Serious Play. You have a playful, funful way, committed emotionally to your models, coming creatively to solutions you didn't think about when you start. and you finish the workshop with action items and activities you really can use the next day.
And there's so much more, so please come and talk to us. I mean, you've seen everyone is engaged, everyone shares their thought. It's not like a 80-20 meeting, you know, where two people are dominating the talks. It's what they call like a lean-in meeting. Everyone is sharing, we're not relaxing, we're really going with the story and the flow. And there's so much more. I guess we can't talk about everything today, and the food truck is there.
Even Julian is talking all the time. You created your models.
That's true.
You created the solution. So thank you very much to you.
Thank you for being here. Please leave your model on the table for at least another half an hour. We'll just take some pictures. Okay. Thank you. Yes.
Totally off the topic. What's the timer you use?
The timer app is a lightning talk. Yeah, it's a nice one. Actually,